My fellow Cameroonians, I am Dr. Simon Munzu. This is my first statement on the presidential election that is scheduled to take place in Cameroon on the 12th of October 2025. Everywhere in Cameroon, the first week of campaigning in this election that officially commenced on September 27th has passed peacefully, without violence. For this, I applaud the peace-loving Cameroonian people of all 10 regions of our country. Cameroonians must avoid violence before, during, and after this election, including after the Constitutional Council announces the final result. The Constitution of our country is very clear. It says in Article 2, Paragraph 1, that national sovereignty belongs to the people of Cameroon, who exercise it either through the President of the Republic and members of Parliament or by referendum. So, on the 12th of October 2025, we, the sovereign people of Cameroon, will go to the polls to choose the person through whom we wish to exercise our sovereignty. Once chosen, that person will serve us for the next 7 years as the vessel for exercising our sovereignty. In the spirit of our Constitution, during those 7 years, he or she will be our servant and not our master. All Cameroonians should understand this. The result of the coming election must reflect the true will of the voters, that is to say, of the sovereign people of Cameroon. This election should therefore be free, transparent, inclusive, and fair, with equal treatment for all candidates in every aspect of the electoral process. It is for this purpose that the Cameroonian Electoral Code and other relevant laws have assigned specific tasks and duties in this process to particular institutions and authorities. Among such institutions and authorities, we have the Constitutional Council, judges of some competent lower courts, Elections Cameroon, otherwise known as ELECAM, and its various national, divisional, and local committees, regional governors, senior divisional officers, the military, gendarmerie, and police, as well as the National Communications Council. For us to preserve peace and avoid election violence in our dear country, these institutions and authorities must play their respective roles in accordance with the law, and the law only, without fear or favor. If they deviate from the law and either take actions or make decisions that favor some candidates over others, they would not only be subverting the will of the sovereign people of Cameroon, but they would also be providing a pretext for dissatisfied candidates and their supporters to resort to violence. That is why, at this time, I solemnly call upon the management and staff of ELECAM, the President and members of the Constitutional Council, the judges of competent lower courts, and all other public officials who play a role in the electoral process to perform their functions objectively impartially, and solely in the general interest of the sovereign people of Cameroon, without deferring to the private interests of any individuals or groups. All through the electoral process, they must refrain from giving any stakeholder the pretext to resort to election-related violence. May the best person be chosen by the people of Cameroon on the 12th of October to serve us as a vessel for exercising our sovereignty in accordance with our Constitution. God bless the sovereign people of Cameroon. God bless Cameroon. I thank you.